Hi guys, I'm Kara with Birdies and Roots. On my channel I talk about simple living and healthy eating. If those things are interesting to you, hit the subscribe button. Today we're going to talk about how I have pared down my shoe collection over the years to have 13 pairs of shoes. This is a good number for me. It is not, extreme. Most of these shoes I have had for many years, and in my process of eliminating probably over half or more in just the last 3 or 4 years, while I've been kind of, just paring down my things, having less inventory, fewer things to worry about, better quality of what I do have. I have let go of a lot of things that I had just kind of collected over the years, just cowboy boots that were my mother's when she was in her 20s, things with sentimental value that didn't fit, things that were not comfortable. I think that for a lot of people, you buy really cute trendy shoes and then they're not comfortable, you get a blister. Chasing kids around specifically, they're just not very practical. So I don't have a lot of those items anymore. I keep the items that I wear a lot. There's a few exceptions to that, being shoes that I specifically own for work, but everything else, I wear it. If I don't wear it, I've gotten very good about letting it go. So I'm hoping to help some of you guys if you need help paring down your shoes. Maybe this will give you something to think about. Maybe this will help you in some way. So I'll get started by telling you what I wore most recently up until the beginning of fall, since that's kind of like the fresh on my mind season. So what I wear most often are these sandals. They're kind of like Birkenstocks, but they are they're more comfortable for me. I tried Birkenstocks and they're super trendy and they're kind of cute, and they just did not fit my feet. So I love these. I've had these for probably 3 or 4 years. They've seen better days, but they're holding up great, and so this is the only pair of sandals that I own. I had a pair of flip-flops. They just never got used. They eventually busted. They were probably 8 years old. They were disgusting. So let those go about 6 months ago. Never wore them this season, just wore these. I have 2 pair of cross-trainer running shoe type. These are more athleisure wear, let's be honest. I just wear these to go on play dates with my kids. I wear these to the grocery store. I like having 2 pair. They're both very comfortable. They neither were extremely expensive, but they held up really well, and I can throw them in the washing machine. And I've had these 2 years, and I've had these for maybe 3 or 4. The next thing would be these kind of ugly loafers. These are casual shoes. I wear these with jeans in the spring and fall. I like them. They are still getting worn in, even though they're a couple years old. So I think of all the shoes I own, I probably wear these the least. But I do have some outfits that I like wearing them with, so I keep them. They were expensive, and I am not ready to throw in that towel yet. No, I paid for these, I'm keeping them. These are my Vask hiking shoes. They are well used. I do not hike in anything other than hiking shoes. I'm a little bit of a purist. We really love to hike. I do not take chances with slick surfaces and things like that. I'm not gonna try and have one shoe for all activities. I'm not that low on space where I have to say, oh, you can only have 1 pair of tennis shoes. I'm just not gonna do that. I wear them quite frequently. So the next category I have are kind of dressy shoes, or I would say work shoes. So these are the newest pair of shoes I own. I bought these for my sister's wedding specifically. We had to have this color, and they were not cheap. They were Clark's, and I think I wore them for 3 hours or so for her wedding. I was in the bridal party, so These I will keep. I can wear them for work, and they're kind of neutral, so I don't mind that they're the only like true heel that I own. The next thing I own are these booties. These are technically work shoes, but I've worn them other places. I really like them. I like that they're kind of a little bit more casual for work, and I have probably 5 work outfits that I own. I don't have to dress up very often. I work from home, but there are conferences and things that I have to attend throughout the year where I do have to wear kind of dressy stuff. And so for that reason only, I have these 2 pairs of shoes. So they go with the outfits that I have, kind of capsule style. I can mix and match everything that I've got, and these 2 shoes will go with pretty much all 5 outfits. Okay, so I'll be honest, this is where I might have a problem. I have 5 pairs of boots. Yep, judge me. I love the boots. I am guilty of looking at boots every season. I don't need any boots. I don't even need all the boots that I have, but I love them and I wear them, and I am not like a huge fashionista. I'm not trendy. Really, I like simple clothes. I love having things that are gonna last me a really long time and are gonna look great for a long time, and I don't have to worry about them being in trend. So with that said, I'll start with my trendiest pair of boots, which are these blue Freebird boots that I saw and absolutely had to have. These were a Christmas present one year. I think these are 3 years old. They have dust on them because I have not had an opportunity to wear them since last winter. I am very much looking forward to wearing them again. Okay, Lulu's gonna join us. This is our puppy. She's our COVID puppy, right? Yeah, you're a good girl. All right, so the next pair of shoes that I own are these brown boots. These are probably, I don't know, I hate to pick favorites. These poor girls, we don't want to hurt any feelings, but these are up there. Yeah, these are great. These are comfortable. They're not too heavy. I'm very, you guys, I'm really serious about my shoes. I mean, my parents taught me really young that, you really have to take care of your feet, and cheaping out on shoes isn't really something that I'm interested in doing, especially since I've found over the years, problems with my back and neck, and I definitely see a relationship with the types of shoes that I'm wearing and how I feel at the end of the day. I just cannot abuse my body in the way that I used to with high heels and just super trendy shoes. Just things that are heavy. They say a pound on the foot is 5 or 10 on the back. I can't even remember what the saying is, but I believe it. So anyway, these brown boots. I have these black boots. I wear both of these with leggings a lot. They're kind of like, if I'm gonna leave the house, you'll probably see me in these. I have these slipper boots that I got when I was pregnant with my son, who is gonna be 2 soon. So these are my newest pair of boots. They actually aren't even that comfortable, but my feet were so swollen during my pregnancy that I couldn't really wear anything else, and I was pregnant during the winter, so I had to have something, and this was the easiest thing to get on and off. When you're pregnant, it's really hard to get things on your feet without help, so I really liked these. I've gotten a lot of use out of these. I don't know if I'm going to wear them again this winter. We'll see. I'm keeping them for now to make sure before I pass them along to somebody else. So brown boots, black boots, gray boots, and Sperry's. And these things are so comfortable. I love these things. I wore them today. It rained. I will wear these when it snows. So definitely, this is probably my pair of shoes that's all season, and we have all seasons here. However, they might be somewhat short. So those are all of the shoes that I own. Like I said, I've got some that I keep just for work. I've got some that are pretty specific. inclement weather. Like I said, I am not an extreme minimalist. I don't want to be an extreme minimalist. I love shoes. I do still kind of sometimes enjoy shopping when there's something in particular that I need. I'm not, I no longer enjoy having debt. I no longer enjoy shopping just for entertainment. The only exception might be the used bookstore with my kids. We really like that. But yeah, so I'm still a shoe dog. I've always been one. I've always loved my shoes. I'm never going to have just 3 pairs of shoes. Anyway, I just want to encourage anybody that needs to free up some space in your closet, or just get out of that spending habit, trendy shoe habit. Get yourself some decent shoes that you love and that have kind of a long-lasting appearance to them. Kind of, I don't know, I see these lasting me a decade at least. And these Sperry's, these are well worth the cost. They've come down a lot in recent years, and so I definitely see those as workhorses, and I don't think that they're ever going to go out of style. I've had a pair just like that for probably 6 years. I thought they were cute then. I still think they're cute now, and they are probably one of the most comfortable shoes that I have. And I think that's important. So anyway, how many pairs of shoes do you guys have? Leave me a note in the comments. Do you think this is a lot? Do you think this is like crazy? How can I personally have 13 pairs of shoes? This is, I have room for them, so I don't see myself getting rid of things just for the sake of being a minimalist. I have the room for a lot of these things, so I keep them because I can, unless it's in my way or it's stressing me out, then I'm gonna hold on to it as long as I'm getting some enjoyment out of it. Unlike you, excuse me, that's gross, don't do that. So those are all my shoes and my dog. I guess, yeah, I hope you guys have a good day, and I hope that this helps you in some way. And I can leave links if you like any of these in particular. And you can see more from my blog at birdiesandroots.com. Bye.